Good day, Lords and Ladies, and welcome back to Age of Fear for Legends of Cornish-Knight. As we get back into the DLC quest, we have a lot of gargoyles to kill and not a lot of time, so let's get down to the job at hand with defeating all of the gargoyles. Right, just making sure he's got the right stuff. I meant to look up the dragon boots to see if I could equip them to this character, but apparently I don't have them on this character. It must be on the wizard. Those pesky wizards are always getting all the nicest things. So, let's go and see what we can get done with this. Yeah, he's got the Dragon Quest boots. Okay. Let's see what we can get done. Off we go. We need to try and get a hold of this, take control of this gap to give us a good defensive position.
Need anything?
Now, a little birdie has told me that hypnotism will not work upon the gargoyle menace, so we're going to do this the old-fashioned way with fists and I was going to say fists and feet, but this would be maces, well, hammers and feet. Well, hammers and feet? No, that makes no sense. Hammers and heads, or hammers and fists. One of those will work. For all of those of you who are watching my Wastelands 2 series, I have just finished that, which was a very nice conclusion. I didn't get a perfect ending, some bad stuff happened, but that's life, you can't always get the ending that you wish for. It also didn't help that I wasn't quite sure how some of the mechanics were working early in the game, and it was just that and the fact the game had some rather obvious assumptions about what the players knew about. Right, that Ballistica is going to be a pain, it's moving up. Okay. Yeah, time slow, hypnotism. Nah, that's not going to work, is it? Wow, it's going to push up and try and take control of the gap.
Anything needs repairing?
At least if we can take control of it a bit, it will stop them from being able to flank around on one flank, which would be useful. The flamers should be useful because it's not a magical based attack. I'm going to anchor the other flank with the Death Seekers because they're relatively killy. Sorry, killy as an orchestra, and they're relatively stubborn, so it would take a lot for them to get killed. So this is going to be interesting. Those magical gargoyles leech 8 XP, which is going to be fun. Yes, we know you hate elves, boss. Get him facing slightly in the better direction. There we go. Here they come. Yeah, leech XP. 22 XP, that's actually quite a lot. There's a lot of gargoyles coming in. The robotic ones aren't so bad. The Ballistica is going to be a pain. I don't think it's in range yet. Just outside range. Right, so first things first. Acid attack.
Go on.
Yeah, that should work.
Anything needs repairing?
Come on, I don't want to hit my own guys. Be kind.
No problem.
There we go.
Anything needs repairing?
A bit of damage, not loads.
Reload.
Yeah, I'm not going to be hitting these guys anytime soon. With only a 20% chance, 1 in 5 chance, not fantastic. Right. Nah, I missed that one as well. Let's try and fireball it up then. Nah, not great.
Do you need my
That's not so bad. They'll probably resist a lot of it, but I should be able to do damage to some of them. Now, do I want to focus on this group over here or not? Nah, I just smack this group in the middle here. Yeah, they resisted, which is not fantastic. But I have Dwarf Fire, which seems to be a nice ability. They resisted. That's annoying. Oh well. Hammer time.
What you got for me?
Kill off the main character. Ugh, I crack, no longer fight. Send message to the Iron Guards, protect the staff. He roars before falling into dust. Right, let's eat the charge. Come on then, you winged demons. Ouch, that hurts. And 8 XP. How unpleasant. There's so many of them. Plus the Ballistica is now in range. These things don't have morale. Right. Fireball.
Check my spell.
Try and destroy the bit of Ballistica as quickly as possible. Flame on.
Need anything?
Worth a shot. Ah, hero took damage. Those guys are still up. It's not great, but it should be an. Yeah, that might work. Let's try for that. But nah, I need to get these guys killed. He resisted.
Incoming. Say hello to my axeman.
Yeah. Horrible little blighters. He needs to. Actually, he needs to charge the Ballistica before it can start hitting my main battle line. So he's going to have to take a few hits.
Reload.
Kill off that guy, he turns to rubble. Those mechanical ones have real good resistance. We managed to hit. Miss. Hit on that one as well. Surprising.
I'm small but heavy.
Come on.
Let's dance.
No, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Ouch. This isn't good. Really not good. Leeching away my oh, he gave him an injury actually, that's not great. Come on. That's not great. Yeah, we need to kill off the Ballistica. Oh, it's still up. For a single health point. He would have probably jumped that way as well if we'd actually killed the stupid thing. Better do a heal on these guys.
Show me your guidance.
Can't do anything. It looks like his head's on fire, like his Mohican has caught a flame. Oh. Really, these guys got magical physical resistance? Great. Can't bribe them either, which is a shame.
You better give me that.
Not worth it.
Go on. You better.
But that is. Let's give it a shot. Our defences crumble, but we did manage to kill off those two gargoyles.
Incoming.
Those mechanical ones are going to be a pain unless we can find some way of dealing with them.
Shoot the bastard.
%10% or 40%.
Come and try it.
Maybe we can move here and reinforce our line.
Do you like
And that seems to be effective. Excellent.
Oh, I like my rifle. Do you like my rifle?
One could only have hoped.
Oh, I like my rifle.
Come on, 10% chance. Hail Mary pass.
Oh, sure.
Uh-oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Berserkers kill off that one at the bottom.
Magic, as always.
Come on.
At the ready. Do you like my apple? Oh,
Yeah, it hits. Could be worse.
At the ready.
Kill that one off.
I'm small but heavy.
You break that statue. Come on. Kill it.
Do you need
Kill
my
it.
star power is yours.
Excellent, it died. An ignominious death. Get him boozed up so he's pretty much fully healed. And we'll set that one on fire.
Lead me, power of runes.
Whew, okay, that was not too bad, but now we have to deal with these guys, and those guys, and the magical doohickories. There's sure is a lot to kill on this level. Now, I may just have to cheese it, part of a dwarven crafted defense system. Lightning balls accumulate energy and discharge, connected to a grid. Okay, so they're an interlinked defensive network. That's going to be fun. That means we've got to... that's not great.
Like me, don't you?
Plus my dwarven hero's drunk. That's going to take time. I find the dwarves are really interesting, which is that you can rely... They don't really need the healing potions because they have the alcohol which keeps them going. But my personal preference is to use the alcohol sparingly because of the negative stat effects it takes. Right, I'm going to have to try and rush these blinking magical orbs. It's not going to be fun. Especially since they're interconnected, yeah. Which means the moment we step inside one of their fields of vision, they've got to all trigger and wake up. And who says burglar alarms were 20th century invention? Now, to be honest, they've had burglar alarms around for a long time. I mean, back in classical history, they used to have like slaves and stuff just constantly patrolling.
Anything else?
You got to remember that in the past, security was cheaper than it is now because obviously you could just get some bog standard people to do a very boring patrol, not pay them too much, and they would be happy to do it because it'd be money. I mean, to be honest, if you think about it nowadays, probably one of the most underappreciated but most important jobs out there is that of the night watchman, like of the night security guard. How many places would get robbed if you didn't have like nighttime security guards? Like the amount of buildings that I've seen that have minimal electronic security and they must rely on security guards.
Quit whining.
Right. Okay, let's get this done. Right. You need to get close enough, its alcohol has worn off. Let's get going.
Anything else?
Okay.
Think you're big enough, do ya?
It's going to be a nasty slog. One thing I can't understand though is that shouldn't his meditation be kicking in? Like he hasn't moved and his meditation should kick in if he doesn't take an action besides moving. Okay. Yeah, it's not working. That's strange. Right, we're just going to cheat and just use long-range sniping on these things to get rid of them. Yeah, the system's waking up. Right, that's not going to be fun. We need to wipe out those two before we can take on the rest. Okay. Yeah, why isn't his mana coming back up? It should have been replenishing a lot quicker before now. Is there a bug? Yeah, it must have been, because he was moving and it wasn't recharging as quickly as this. That's something the developers will have to look at. It's not supposed to do that. Your mana is supposed to regenerate quite quickly. Well, it's supposed to regenerate if you move, but don't take any other actions that turn. Right, let's snipe some of these guys. I know it's a bit cheaty, but I really don't want to eat a face full of lightning.
My stuff.
Right, that one's broken. It's an interesting. I like this piece of DLC a lot. It's nice to see like a lot more static defenses. That was something that was missing from a lot of the other games. Was the static defenses. You had a lot of units, but not a lot of like fixed defensive positions. I mean, you had the castle. Like in the second game, you had the castle that the orcs had taken over, and you had the the human encampment on the last battle. But besides that, was there that many defensive locations?
Oh, sure.
I mean, there was the bridge in the first game.
Beware the dwarf.
There was definitely the bridge in the first game. Would the siege at the end of the game count? No, I don't think it would. Right, move the mage up. We'll repeat our actions. We should just be out of range. Yeah, see, look, his mana comes back up. He regenerates mana points, but not as quickly if I press the meditation button. Maybe the meditation button is broken. That's something I'll have to mention to the developers to have a look at. Yeah. Do your magical, do hickory, and we'll still blow you up with fireballs.
Yes, do you need my stuff?
Okay, that one's dead, and we can finish that one off with the dwarf lord. Ah, it's still standing. That's disappointing. I went to hit.
Let's dance, laddie.
Right, now we just need to deal with these golems. Created by ancient magic, long since lost. These slow creatures are chiseled from solid stone. Yeah, they're going to be a pain. Only critical hits and magic will be able to hurt them. So, one of my main magical users out of juice. Well, the dwarf one is Wiz anyway. Wiz? Yeah, he definitely was a Wiz kid.
Ready. Reload.
Right.
Oh, I like my rifle. Reload.
But these guys should be able to do it. There's no point bringing the other dwarfs up because obviously they won't be able to hit it. I have the dwarf lord. He has a magical weapon. It should be able to do some damage to it.
Do you like my
in theory, I'm pretty sure it counts as a magical weapon. Maybe not. But before we do anything else, I'll probably use my dwarves to go and open up all these crates. Lovely, delicious crates full of loot. Knowing my luck, we'd probably get a whole bunch of magical items. Like magical staffs, now that I don't need them. Well, actually, technically still do need a magical staff. Before you ask, the reason I'm blowing this stuff up is because it's funny to see explosions in this game. I do like seeing stuff explode. Right, let's get down to opening some of these things here.
Oh, I like my rifle.
Kill that one. We get a bunch of money. Not much. 12 gold, 11 gold. How do you miss a 90%?
Oh, I like my rifle.
Again, seriously.
Ready.
3 gold. Really? Oh, because that was fantastic.
Oh, I like my rifle.
Yeah.
Ready.
Not getting much money out of these.
Very funny.
Found the sphere of magic, 6 gold pieces. Okay.
Ready.
The gold turnout in this game has been a
Ready.
magic staff, mana restoration. Oh, now we get a magic staff, do we? When we don't need it. Well, I don't say when we don't need it, but you know what I mean. Like when we are so close to getting another one. Got to charge up my yeah, definitely meditation should automatically be kicking in. Don't know why it's not.
Yes,
Right, let's get this
master.
done.
Check my spells.
So they seem to be able to come. Wait, what? Oh, they can teleport. Oh, they still took some damage. This is not good. They missed. Still, only like 10%. I thought I had a magical weapon.
Big enough, do ya?
Outrageous.
Magic. Yes,
Let's complain to my supplier. What kind of magical weapon? What kind of magical soul-stealing hammer can't actually kill people
Gotcha.
or kill columns?
Little bit
I mean, there are weapons that will give you construction, like gives you bonus damage against construct. So there is that. Come on, 10%.
Oh, sure.
Nah, fireball it.
my power is yours.
That's not good. Thinking that was going to do
Lead
it.
on the way. Little
Actually,
bit higher.
10% hit with a bow isn't too bad. It's impressive at nothing else. Still can't hit me. Come on.
Say, you're big enough, do ya?
Misses.
Do you need my
Take the
stuff?
mana ball and be damned. Right, so we've killed off the golems there. That's not too bad. Right. Fireball telescope to get the
Check my
diamond that's
spells.
hidden within it.
Magic, as always.
Here we go. Lovely diamond.
My power
Then we'll
is
destroy
yours.
that. 13 gold. It's
Magic,
not great.
as always.
My treasure rolls are not being
Yes, my
great.
power is
Gold,
yours.
wand, pearl, and construct. Oh, what did we get? We got a pearl. You found golden wand. Is that all? Okay. Is there anything else? Anything else we may be missing? And there's some chests, crates down there, but there's nothing in them. Stepping through the scattered remains of fallen gargoyles, the heroes continue along the winding route. Were the gargoyles placed here by their master to guard against intruders or to contain some danger on the mountain? Soon enough, the party arrives at the dead end, where the ornately carved frame of a magical portal stands tall. The gateway crackles to life, spitting out whispers of purple energy that form a swirling vortex. Through this chaotic surface can be seen the safer tower. One by one, the heroes dive in and emerge on the other side, high up on the mountain. The last travellers through a loud snap sounds, the portal deactivates, leaving no choice but to look ahead to the major's tower stretching into the blackened sky, its steeple scraping the clouds. Ugh, that's not ominous at all. So we've got no way back. Does that mean we won't actually be able to get any more supplies? 'Cause that's going to suck. Because I'm running a bit low on magical potions, I need to re-equip one to my hero. They should give us access, but if not, we'll just have to deal with it the best way we can. But the gargoyles are dead. They talked about the iron guardians. What's that, like iron golems, perhaps? Let's go on then. Actually, they did send us back to the world map. That's not too bad. Ooh, the Magical Bazaar. Standing stones. Excellent. A host of stuff actually has turned up. First things first, get the Magical Stones. I can't remember how many we need to do the stuff with the standing stones. Carved from dark stone and sticking out like knives from the glacier under their feet, the magical obelisks before the adventurers stand tall through the swirling blizzard. Heroes step closer and feel an intensified vibration through the snow on the ground. These obelisks must extend deep into the earth and clearly still contain some amount of power left undischarged. The magical items held by the party begin to hum as they inch ever closer to the obelisks, suggesting it might be wise to keep any objects carrying a magical charge a safe distance away. Can the adventurers solve the mystery of the strange obelisks? Now, let's see if I can get these things to work. Someone hinted at me that I needed to offer it magical stones. Though I may not have enough. Knowing my luck, I'm not going to have enough. Nope, I do not have enough. That's a disappointment. Let's try the mermaid out. I've got a pearl for her. Maybe we can get something useful. Right, what does he give us? Nimbus mushroom. Okay, that's interesting enough, I suppose. Let's check out the store first. Did any of us get any XP? Not very much. Nothing worth picking up at this time. Nothing for him either. Okay, let's see what this... Oh, the diamond's worth 1,000 gold. Nimbus mushroom is a legendary artifact. First we'll give the sphere to him. Plus 1 days MP. All spells and skills have a failure of 50%. Dang! But magical regeneration. Now, I like magical regeneration as much as the next guy, but 50% fail rate? Ugh, I don't know if I want to do that. Really don't know. Definitely don't know. Do not think it's worth it. Right. Yes, I think I need to get this staff to one of the to my mage. So we've got the golden staff, which is legendary, and we've got the magical staff, which is rare. Chain lightning and lightning aura. Not bad. The magical staff has magical shield. Nah, I'll go with the golden wand. It'll give us a whole load of magical ability, like of lightning abilities, which is nice. No armors that I want. I am tempted to switch out the Ring of Command though. I don't think I've got enough swords. I think I need one more sword. Right. Rings. I am going to switch out my Ring of Command. I want to have the Ring of Command. I'm probably going to take out the Ring of Strength, which is +1 attack, which is good but not great. The Ring of Command is useful because it will increase my party size. And then I can always just pay a bit of money and increase his attack so it's back to normal. Anybody else need levelling up? There's some units, some of them have the necessary experience to become leveled up. He needs to be healed, which means he's going to be out of action for a while. Don't think anyone has the necessary experience. Forge Master would be nice, though I can still get the reinforced ale and then get Forge Master when it becomes unlocked, which would be useful. As long as I keep 300 in reserve. Come on, get the ale, lad. Dwarf Lord needs 600. Yeah. He can have that to improve his regen because I don't have much health. Fire resistance, improved defense, improved attack. Probably improved defense because his defense is pretty low. Increase that. Excellent, so he's up to speed and fully leveled up. Right. Death Seeker, a long way off. But he can be leveled up all the way. Right, so... I don't want more Death Seekers, I'd rather have some more Lord characters. But I mean, we've got a fairly good party with us, they should be able to handle most things thrown at them. He's still a way off getting to elite. As is he. As is he. Right. Let's check out the Magical Bazaar quickly. Welcome to the Magical Bazaar, my friends, roars Finn. There's only one place like this in the whole kingdom. All us mages gather in one place a day to present our best works. Aye, that's why you dragged us here, is it? Can we go back now? Declares Gilrock. You need a taste of civilization, lad. This place is the famous for. Aye, 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 we saw it all now. We are all civilized. Can we go back now? You dwarves are bloody savages, I tell you. Right, so let's see if we can find some useful stuff. Weapons. Dark Elf staff is nice, but I'm pretty sure I have to be evil for it. Not bad. Dark Elf staff, yeah. Used only by evil characters. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to take him evil. I've played enough evil characters already, and I like Finn. I don't want him to go mad with power. Now I have magical resistance. Do I have magical resistance anyway? I mean, the only thing that cloak would give me was a bit more mana and elemental resistance, so I'm not really inclined to get it, not for that price range. Could get it, but it's not great. Cat's amulet's nice though. Execution feat, which means people's morale will drop really quickly. Right. Don't need any of those. Anything in here? Book of the Dead. Bracelet of Thorns, on the other hand. That might be useful. Hellish Candle. Scroll of Tutoring isn't too bad. Nimbus Mushroom, I could sell it for a bit of money. Skull Belt, we can't take it. Skull of Tutoring, yeah. The Swamp Berries give us Intoxicated all the time and Poison Resistance, which we don't need as dwarves. Right, so the Scroll of Tutoring gives you the Tutor skill, and the Phoenix Feather is just basic stuff. So I should probably... Frostbite doesn't interest me, yeah. Bracelet of Thorns would be useful for... yeah, Gilrock. If we can get it for Gilrock, it would be really useful. There's no seals that particularly interest me. Blood Rage is pretty dang nice. He never gets his enemies down to 1 HP anyway, so that's not something I need to be worried about. No armors. Amulet is nice. Right, Executioner. Yeah, I'll probably grab that then for him. That combined with the Bracelet of Thorns would be a pretty potent combination. Don't need any potions. Yeah, just what I want. So let's grab that. Can't equip it. Why can't I equip it? Oh, he's got the Amulet of Scholar on, that's why. I will put it on in a second. I need to get some other stuff first. Now, yes, it's a very nice amulet. I'm pretty sure it's a rip-off, well, not rip-off, but hot homage, probably developers' homage to the Witcher series. All in good taste. Right, Bracelet of Thorns. Excellent, 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 excellent. Only appears once a day. Right. Let's get this done. Shame to lose the experience points. but I like that amulet. Indeed, it is very nice. Immune to fear, he has Executioner, so as long as we smash down individual targets with the Dwarf Lord, it will probably make people run a lot. And we'll have to get him the next level of experience. We're going to health to get his health back up. Because he took a single health loss due to the Bracelet of Thorns, but doesn't really matter. Excellent. We can sell the Magical Staff to get a bit of money back. Anything else we can sell to raise some capital? Quality armor. Don't really need the one of Knight. Ring of Magic we don't need. Ring of Strength we don't need. Ring of Scholar we don't really need at this point in the game. We can sell the Ring of Protection. We can sell the diamond, or do we want to sell the diamond? We can sell the Nimbus Mushroom. It looks cool, but I don't like the 50-50 flip of the coin for abilities. I never have. Right. Sell the diamond perhaps, get some income back in, or maybe you can use it for getting XP or something. While we're here, we'll check to see if the tree has dropped its golden apples. I do not believe it has. So this is probably going to be an interesting place to stop right about now. We can't get into the temple because we don't have the key. Yeah, Temple of the Moon, we need to find that key. Well, I've been Cornish-Knight. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you were to subscribe, please press the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or you can leave a comment in the comment section and get back in contact with you. As always, folks, if you have any questions or queries to the developer team, please leave it in the comment section below and they'll get back in contact with you. They are very good like that. And as always, with the new way that YouTube works, if you would like my videos, please subscribe. It helps me a lot and helps me get back to the level I once was at before they took away my advertising privileges, because I'm below 1,000 subscribers. And I shall see you all next time. Goodbye, folks.